everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we'll be playing Compensation Not Guarantee. It's a story-rich document checking thriller exploration, a seldom told story of post-colonial Southeast Asian interpreted through a surrealist lens. So basically that's the synopsis for this game. It's created by Singapore dev, but published by an Indonesian publisher. So without further ado, let's try out the game. It does have that Southeast Asian sound though. A new nation is born. We have survived a war. We have survived abandonment by colonial rulers. We have survived the birthing pains of the new government. Now, in the aftermath, we want to build a country for our children and our children's children, green and safe and beautiful. Some of us will need to give up our old homes, our touchstone, our land. But nothing great was ever achieved without sacrifice. A brighter future awaits if we do this together. Will you serve? Let's do this! Not sure how to serve, that's for sure. The music is gone. That music just now is very classic for Southeast Asian, like the late 70, 60, 70, 80, I think. It's very common for that sound of music though. Hi, must be the new additional. I'm the department secretary. My name is Bob. Bay. Most people call me Bobby. Chef Bobby Han. Sweet. Oh, someone else want to say hi. She's the most curious one in the show. Say hi to the baby. Wait. You're right back in the Portugal. It's cute. That's so cute. I will begin with some background information. We have many construction project planned, so we need to take over a lot of land. The people residing on these lands have been told to vacate if they can produce valid ownership documents. We will compensate them for surrendering their land. Your job is to make sure these documents are authentic and decide if compensation should be rewarded. If something seems fishy, oops, you're right, baby. Can I use that too? But in the push, you're embarrassing me. That's so cute. If something is suspicious with the documentation, compensation will be denied. Anyway, an officer had a few cases he thought you could use for practice. For the first case, we have Miss Den Souza. I hope I pronounced that right. She's the law-abiding so there shouldn't be a problem with her documents. I'll call her quick number now, Omar. Wait for Miss De Souza to come over. Oh, this is like paper please though. Hello, do you call for the right number? You will be checking my document? You look so young. Wait, are you in training? You won't make any mistake, will you? Say her anxiety isn't helping. That's not helping too. If you tell her that. Say you will do your best not to. We understand it's stressful for you, Miss Dezuza. It will be fine. You will see. Okay, I guess. To you, I'm coming over to your side to help with the inspection. Thank you, boss. To start, ask for her document and bring them over to the inspection area on the right. My God, madam, I think it's a madam. You have a long neck though. Are you just like a giraffe? I don't know, the way that she leaned forward though. It's quite long there. Okay. Okay, her document. Yeah, this is Something with people like though. Paper, please. Yeah, it is paper, please. Wait. Title deed. It should be easier to read details now. Let's begin with looking at the name on her yellow IC and title deed to make sure they match. So the name, right? Okay. If you spot any wrong with the name, let me know. Rosa D. Soto. Address. Correct. What's this? Also, this one is issued in 1952. This one is issued in 1953. Issued by the officer in Her Majesty's service on this day. So is the issue for title deed and identity card different? I'm not sure. Great. Now, she was so very Asian. Especially Asian mother who has this kind of expression. I can relate on that one. Great. Now all you have to do is look over the rest of the data. You can check other field now for anything out of the ordinary. The address need to match too, and no field should be empty. Once you have checked this, let me know your finding. Tell Bobby you have no issue. Tell Bobby you have a problem. But that cannot be. My documents are authentic. Please remain calm, Miss Disorder. I'm sure the officer will double check the document to make sure there really is a problem. I'm sure the officer will double check the document to make sure there is a problem. I wonder about this one. Is it the same with... I cannot tell if you just need more part or you have got a means in you. No, that's the thing. I know that identity card and anything with certificate have a different issue, but I want to make sure that the issue for for identity card here and here are just basically the same or not. If it's different, okay. Alright then, we can see the look on the madam face. Alright then, we are about to really to finalize the acquisition. Other than going over documentation, you should consider conversing with the landowner. It helps with learning about their background, clarifying issue with documents, or making the whole process feel less impersonal. Oh no, we must? Must we? Nothing makes me more nervous than having to hold a conversation. Really? I couldn't tell, Mr. Soda. You have been doing wonderful so far. It will only be a few general questions, and then we can bring the process to a close. To you, you can converse with her by addressing her directly. Let's get to it, shall we? Yes. I have for her particulars. My name is Roselle de Soda. Rosa with a now I asked you if you asked, do you need me to change it? No ma'am. If that's basically your family name, you don't have to change it unless you want to. But my current address is 11 Englishwa Close. I moved there 12 years, 2 months and 4 days ago. My IC number is 41674. I memorized it the moment I got my IC. You did great, Miss De Soda. Everything seems to be in order, so we can go ahead with improving compensation. Do you grab the green stamp and stamp the title deed unless you want to hara? Or you mean the hara? I have chat with her more. Approve. Is it really over? Will I get the money? Of course, Miss D. Sola. We're nothing like the corrupt official of the past. Thank goodness. Talking to a government official is so nerve-wracking. Not that I didn't trust you. The government that is... Okay, gonna... Of course you can go, Miss D. Soda. Don't forget your IC. Do I need to give it a... Place the title D in the map on the left. You will learn how to view collect title deeds in the map later. Good. Good luck with your training. Thank you, madam. Okay, the boss is so stressing out there. That wasn't so bad, was it? I guess Miss D'Souza might feel differently, but let's move on. The next case we were given is Mr. Kate. When the officer told him to fix his document the first time, Mr. Kate kicked up a fuss. He will need to be on the lookout for problems with his document, as he might have refused to complain. If he cannot come up with a good explanation, we'll have to reject his claim to compensation. That's what we should have done if Miss Key gets difficult. It's whether the case should be handled to an experienced officer. It's a real headache when people behave that way, but we have to remain professional no matter what. Part of the job is facing tough challenges head on. Isn't that right, baby? Squeeze! Squeeze! Wait, I thought the baby was gone on his thing here, but it's still in his arm. Okay, I'll call for Mr. Key quit number now. Maybe you should stay down for this one, baby. Wait, today is 1965 July. Oh, wow, okay. It's in during the 60 about time 60. When is Saturday is 1965 though. I don't even know. You better make this quick. There's no need to check my documents because they are fine. It's a routine procedure. We can escape Mr. Key, but we promise it will be quick if there is no issue. Ask for his document and begin the inspection. Bring the remember to bring the document on the inspection area on the right. Let's just stop with doing a general scan of the document. Let's see. Let me read. Is this his IC? Is this his IC number? Let's see. Wait. Number 3. Okay, his address is correct. Okay, his issue is October, because I was shocked, like, what is his issue and his date of birth the same though? I like, oh, okay, his date of birth is on April and this one is October. What's this? Is this like an issue? Okay. Say Walk Kingdom. Oh wow. Let's see, that's the deed number. The receipt. Wait, title number. Oh yeah. There'll be no time to create new documents for every citizen, so they just bring in whatever one they currently have. That's just something we have to deal with for a while. It's still the same basic task of checking for this expansion. Though I hope I pronounced that right. Let me know if you spot any. Probably have a spot an issue. Wait, now that I saw it, there is an issue. What's the name different? Ken Dai Guan and Gai Da Wong. Thank God I saw that though. Okay, I will teach you the next step for noting a potential disputation. Let me pass you your office plan. You better not be deleting things for no good reason. Wei has a cigarette in his mouth currently right now. What if the place has no smoking? No smoking allowed though. Is he allowed to smoke in the office? Use the pen and select the 2 fields that you don't think is much. This one. And this funny thing? I don't know. What do you want spotted? The name definitely aren't matches. You will have to point this out to Mr. Key. Converse with him directly and ask him. Oh, that was fast. You will have to point this out with Mr. Converse with him directly and ask him for an explanation. Point out the different name on the document. What? Something wrong with the name? Let me see. So the name is a little different. It's normal to see such minor problem in document all the time. I can guarantee you this document are legitimate. Ask Barry for help with the response. Said that the information must match or you cannot understand. On the statistical damn. I'm sorry, Mr. Key. Unless the document match and are verified, we cannot offer you compensation. What are you asking the seahorse? If you force me to go fix this document one more time, I will complain to your minister directly. He was told about the deadline to present proper documents. Let me ask you this. Is your job to blindly follow the rule? Or is it to serve the citizens of this country? You know what the right thing to do is. So do it. Say that you ensure all the citizens get fair treatment. How is this fair to me? This is robbery. This is my land. You have no right. I think there's no getting through to him. You better just formally reject his claim to compensation. To reject compensation, use the red stamp print mark on the D, title D, what you did when approving. I'm sorry, good sir. Alright, for the last tab, you need to read it to Mr. KID and collect their title. I'm sorry. You're just a trainee, aren't you? I'll tell everyone that the government is full of incompetence, destroying our lives. Since when they're not. I'm not asking you. And you're not wrong though. But before, after the centuries, like over the year, well, you're not wrong though. But at the same time, people can take advantage like the government. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, good sir. You're going to find out if the people in charge, us, not you. We know. I'm not the one in charge. I'm not the one who handle this. I'm only doing this job just to get money. Whoa, that's sunlight. Oh dear, that was more difficult than I expected. I'm sorry, I couldn't help out more. It's just not my place to handle cases directly. I made you rather not deal with such people if possible. Say that it's not Bobby's fault and he shouldn't feel bad. Sometimes we cannot help feeling we let people down. Well, if they increase our pay, it make it more tolerable. Yeah, as Bobby said, no higher salary. We don't want to deal with that. Jokes aside, these type of cases are common, so don't let them upset you. Let's move on to the last case. It's an old lady who have a few chances to correct her documents. Hopefully she managed to sort them out and she isn't just as first as Mr. Key. I'll call her Q number now. Hello ma'am. Hello my, you're so young. That's what our country needs. Not all forgetful people like me. Don't say that, ma'am. Mad. Okay. Adults like you have values, experience, and wisdom to share. But to use the right toy with these old aunties, truly, you're not wrong, Bobby. You're not wrong. I will let you handle the inspection and check in if any as for Madam Hannah document. Go ahead with the inspection like before. If you cannot find anything wrong, go ahead and use the green stamp. If you see something strange, select it with the pen and tell Madam Manet about it. Let's see. 3 Word Lane 11 Manukau Bashwa. What is this? The property herbal volunteer. Okay. Oh, he's highlighted people. Oh, okay. So this is the issue, right? I always confused with this year though, then with the date of birth dates. Like, is that the birthdays or is it like 2957? Isn't that quite high for the unlogical 2957? Good idea is definitely wrong. It will be great if we actually make it to the 30th century though. That's the thing, like, can we reach to that year? I think we should hear her explanation before proceeding. So start a conversation with her about the era. Let madam know the error. Oh no, oh dear, I brought it to the register office. I thought everything was fixed. I might have written the date incorrectly on the form. It's just that these old eyes cannot see clearly anymore. My hand is so unsteady too. Just one number is wrong. Can you just overlook it? Ask Bobby if an exception can be made. Oh, this is a tough one. It's just the one number, but I don't have the authority to make this decision. As an officer in training, you will have to decide whether rewarding or denying compensation is right. Are you? It really was an honest mistake by this old elephant. Ask Bobby if Madam Mallet can be given another chance to correct the documents. It's really unfortunate, but no. What? There is no time left for her to fix the document again. Tell man the deadline is too close to correct the document. Oh no. Will you give this all poor sign absent-minded parody a chance? Like, this is basically the choice of the player. Will you give it or not? That's kinda hard, actually. But at the same time, as Bobby said, we have no authority for it though, so it's a very complicated situation for this one. But can we reach 1957? I want to see what happened if I forget it. Oh, thank you, G. Thank you. Now I won't have to be out on the street. Many blessings. Alright, man, you can head off now. I will never forget your kindness, even if I forget everything else. Why she walk so slow? Oh, yeah, of course, she's an old lady. Oh, like, why she walk so slowly? Of course, she's an old lady. Oh my god, I did say it was your call. That's true. But I would have been afraid of letting the error go. Guess I just not cut out for making tough choices. Be careful not to earn a reputation for being too lenient, though. The Toke will handle the next stage of your training. Paco Liao, time to close the shop, everyone. Is this a... What kind of animal is this? What? It's still early. Why are you telling everyone to go home? Didn't you hear? The director left early to attend an important dinner function. He said any remaining work will have to wait till tomorrow. If Tucker said we can go, then we can go. You're welcome to stay behind and lose out an extra leisure time. But out here, don't you know? I hope I pronounced that right. What happened? Well, I guess that's our super productive work ethic for you. Looks like you get to call it a day. Tomorrow is going to be packed for you. You have the director briefing on top of your first case of cases. You better head home and have a good rest. Say bye-bye to the officer. Head home for the day. Do we have like time? Oh, are we not in the house at night? The dream begins. I thought myself was in the office. I am. I'm dreaming. Nightmare. Hello, my, you're so old. That's why I continue all forgetful people like you. Oh my god. Wow, but it's just fine. Why is this becoming a horror game? Hello? This is just like this one game, just like people like I forgot. That's not our neighbor. Yes, this is similar. That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. That's not your neighbor. I forgot the name, but it is similar like this one. Even the music is creepy. What the? Oh, what the? Hello, everything is just fine. Everything is just fine. Nothing to worry about. You can just cave into sentiment like you did before. Well, you like this madam so old, so forgetful. Just accept it. The stamp. Your only way to express your will. If you don't use the stamp, it will feel like you're trapped in this job cycle forever. If you don't use the stamp, it will feel like you're trapped in this job cycle forever. So sure you should be picking up the red stamp for rejection. Why did you choose green in the real world? I don't know. You seem nice. I wanted to be nice. I don't know. You seemed. Oh. But I'm old lady. Of course you should give me a chance. Old lady are always to be pity. If you don't use the stamp, it will feel like you're trapped in this job. But the commands are all wrong. All you have to do is decide that nothing is wrong with that. What you want? Last time, but what you told to do, but you do what you told do. Pish posh. Why follow the rule if it will only make you unhappy? If you don't use the same, reject. If they cannot remove all the doubt, then reject. Remember, you can do whatever you feel is right. You are in charge. Happy now? Huh? I hate this nightmare. Are you happy now? There you go. It's that easy when you know you're right. Now give them to me and you can forget about all this. Wait, is that a gong? Or you could say an instrument called guling tangan? Or I'm not sure about the country what they call it, but yeah, that's what I know from my place what they call it. There. What happened here doesn't matter. We are ever in the realm of Maya. The realm of Maya? At dawn, a dream ends. The guilt, the hesitation that my character is holding. You came back, and early too. Goodness gracious, trying to get the worm. Are we? Ahem. Not that I thought you'd give up after a bit of training. How do you feel about how yesterday went? Say it left you feeling excited to start work. Say you prepare for tough cases going forward. I don't like this answer. I don't like this second answer. I don't know. When you're saying that, it's like there will be more tough cases in the upcoming future that they will give you. Like, no. I want an easier one. Give me the easy one. You can give it to the experienced one, the tough cases. Thank you. I'm still new for the job though. I'm still new in the job. Please. We can afford to lose any more good one like you. At the director door. The talker should be ready to meet you now. The talker can be a bit blunt, but he really wants the department to do well. Good luck. Say bye to Bobby. No wonder you have to take half a day off, Tokan. Cannot miss out on such a bouquet. Free drink, free food, and most importantly, free from work. Hey now, it was work related. Celebrating the achievement of senior official is one of our duties too. That means the whole department will get a half day off to celebrate your bouquet when it's your time. Aha! Sure, when I am promoted to minister level, I will declare it an official holiday. What joker? To you, aha! Ah, you're here. We will just finish up our head off then. Thanks for letting me go on leave. Okay? These children of mine are always getting bullied by the What do you mean car? Bullied by a car? Is that make sense? Oh? Other student at school? Good luck to us if we have to make the whole country get along. To make light of such matter, our new officer won't have high moral if they heard such talk. Ahem, that's enough, idle chatter. I believe Bobby brought you through a few cases yesterday. Ah, he's married. Can see that. How did they go for you? They should have been straightforward. Say that Bobby really helped with them. Say that the cases were challenging. Were they? But that's good as well. Now you're better prepared for the top challenges ahead. I heard from Bobby you decided to provide compensation to one man mad. It was a small error in the document from what I heard. How did you write out your decision? So say you feel the error was insignificant and not her fault. Say you saw this an opportunity to improve the government reputation with citizens. This one, it can be like false. It's true at the same time. It's false because yes, it's true. It is like it's all her fault that she didn't see any of the error, but you know that she's old, and sometimes what she saw she cannot see, right? She also like some older people, they can see far away and they have to zoom in to see the numbers and such. So that's why at the same time it's not her fault, because yeah, as you get older people make a mistake. So yeah, it's quite hard to say this to make it the answer. So I have no choice but to pick this one. Well, this wasn't an impactful case in that respect. That sort of big picture outlook is commendable. Think about broader consequences down the line is what aspect of officer aiming to climb the ranks, and get used to explaining your decision, as I will be reviewing your cases after each complete district. Moving on, the officer who left after you came in, you will be taking over the rest of his cases as he had to go on leave. It is the folder that for the officer district. You will be using it for two main things. One, to keep track of progress, and to schedule meeting with landowner. Let's take a look inside the map folder. Okay. This area is one of the oldest commercial districts. Generation of traders built a livelihood in this shop house. It's seen better days, though maybe not by much. The recent public disturbance have made it even more unsightly. We will be clearing this neighborhood for new office buildings. Some will be upgrading for commercial use, while new companies can be set up. Others will be cleared for government use. In fact, the Minister of Finance will be headquartered here. Surely the influence of developing this neighborhood is available to you. if it's not in use anymore, it is. I will agree with that. If it's still used for people who stay there, then the cleaning up of the computer will pave the one for better ones. It must sound harsh, but yes, we need to make the system attract to new companies with better prospects. The basic point is that we cannot make progress without first removing what impeding it. We have record for each plot. They include some notes describing the properties information about the landlord. Once you have reviewing the landowner and plot, you can call them to the office and have their ownership verified. The remarks section will record the result of your verification progress and how you obtain the land. Next up is the deadline trigger on the top left. As you can see, each day has only enough time for 3 meeting slots. When you call the landowner in, we will use up the next available meeting slot. Since the deadline for submission is right around the corner, we will only have 4 slots for this distance. That 1 slot for each case, so you must select them then, and there all 4 slots must be acquired. Because the plan for this are crucial to our minister goals, I want you to acquire all 4 plots. To track your progress, there will be an overlay handle at the top of the map. Okay, this one? It will show you all the plan structure in the plan. There will be notes to remind you of the significance of each project. The department believes completing this will have a big impact of our evaluation. Not the compensation limit at the bottom. The budget is high enough to compensate everyone, but that doesn't mean you can reward them willy-nilly. Remember that I will be reviewing the meat cards and going over the case after you submit the folder. Alright, let's wrap up this. Alright, let's wrap this up. It's not like time stop when you're not processing cases. Close the folder. How are you? Is this the one? Okay. 2 things to note before we end. First, as I have said, there is no time left for landowner to fix their documents. There's no time for landowner to fix their document. Alright. If there were enough time, you'll be able to decide if a landowner deserves a chance to correct them. But that simply isn't the case here. Second, I realize you are taking over someone else's district. Wait, that's an error again. That's an error. That's district though. District is so different here than the previous line. Thus, it won't be fair to conduct a full evaluation once you have submitted the folder. I will, however, look through the folder to see how you handle each case. If I see any irregularities with your decision making, you will need to account for them, so be sure to follow the rules. That will be all. Now get to work. Your nation is counting on you. Leave the director office. Okay, no time for the landowner to change the documents. Okay, back from the briefing, ready to talk in the tour. Say you're inspired by the project and want to help realize them. Say you have already turned your resignation. Aha, good one. Just throw it on the director tab after 115. Ha, you're kidding, right? Ha, if you were being serious, that would have barely beating the old record. Oh, before I forget, I was pooping by to drop this off too. What's this? It's just a simple list to remind you of the basic do and don't if you ever need it. Thank you. But be a member of things to do. Make sure the applicants have both photo ID and title deeds. Make sure information on both document matches. Converse with landlord to learn more details. Be courageous and polite. So cute. Is this baby handwriting? Oh lolo, so cute. I'm started making this because new recruit keeps asking me for help reminding them. You won't believe how much bobbing around it saved me. All time wasted. We and we're a country to conjure up, which the officer luck on their first case of on their first case set of cases, baby. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I don't know if that's the right squeak for a seahorse. When you're ready, open the map for to select your first case. Did you know that? I think Singapore animal is a seahorse. A seahorse or a lion? I don't know. I'm not a Singaporean. But I really like the opposite is actually a seahorse though. So that means I need to push it. Of course they're going to give me 4 because it's limited to 4 right now in demo. But yeah, do check it out, the demo, guys. It's currently out right now. So if you want to check out the game, there's a link on the description down below. Wait, Arna bin Ismail. Okay, let's start with the lady first. Shop house, Mr. Ali. I see unknown. Oh wait, that means I haven't checked the IT yet. Marshalls, retailer shop, shop house, retailer shop. Okay, let's do this. Hello, madam. Hi, officer. Here are my documents. I don't speak. What? I hope the government will protect our cats. The neighborhood has seen many fights and we didn't start it. You know, I was one of the lucky ones during the riots. The shop next to mine, they got broken into. Their walls were stolen or broken. The restaurant run by that dog lady too. Only the gate of my shop flat was damaged later. The government must put a stop to all this. That's why she thinks her shop was spared. As for she thinks is responsible for the fight. As for she thinks her shop was spared. I don't know. Some thinks this means that cats were responsible, so they spared my shop. I don't believe that for a second. I saw so many cats get hurt that night. Okay, ma'am, let me read this. Arna bin Ismail, 41 merchants allied. Okay. Depression. Issue. Thank you. Terima kasih. I forgot the deed is put on the map. I hope this government continues to treat cats well. Selamat tinggal. Goodbye. So basically, when she says terima kasih, it's basically thank you. Basically, and selamat tinggal is basically goodbye. You can see from the dialogue just now, it's basically the same thing. She just said it 2 times, basically in different language. So next is certified comment for proof of ownership. Okay. Did I saw the IC just now? Did I saw the Did I mistaking for the IC? Wait. Sir, are you okay? Hello, how are you? My name is Parkes. Parkes? I hope I pronounced that right. Nice to meet you. I hope I don't pronounce that wrong though. Oh yeah, the IC ID photo is the same. Yeah, the ID photo is the same. Please excuse my parents. And no, I am not looking presentable. Okay, I help you with. Will you like some tailor clothes me to measure? Oh, sorry, you are not a customer. You have question for me? As if you feel well enough to make the journey down. Wait, what does this mean? That's how he got his injury. You're very direct, officer. I'll have no problem with that, of course. Well, you see, officer, I just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Cut myself against some glass. But your ear is cut off. How is that got cut off with in the riot? It's just spread all over, you know. Very hard to avoid. As if he made a police report. Oh no. What would I tell the police? I don't know if it was a cat or a dog or even some other group. All a big jumble. I really think we should do whatever we can to stay out of trouble. It's the wisest decision. All this mayhem and mischief. I guess one good thing is people will need my service to delay your clothes. Why he? Okay. Package. The Mansionist Alley. I think it's better not to discuss it further if you don't mind, officer. Said that as a government representative, he would like to help. Said that assistant have a duty to help scrub social violence. That wonderful to hear, officer, but I am in no need of help. Thank you kindly. I do so need to get thing home to rest, officer. I'm feeling quite worn out. The picture is correct. Oh, both of the document is correct. Photo ID is also the same. Agree. Thank you very kindly, good officer. I will use this money to set up my business at a new location. One where hopefully everyone can stay out of trouble. I don't know why that guy seems suspicious, but oh well. Okay, next one. Hello. Good, you're not one of them. Those cannot trust. If we were one of them, I'll not give you people and get different officer. Ask her who they are. Ask her what she educated. Of course I'm angry. I do nothing. I stay home. They still come break into my place. Steal my money. Not only steal, break table, break chair, break laba statue, break whole restaurant. As if she suspect anyone of the burglary. Must be the Anna cat. She always make trouble. Say my children bad dogs. That lady we first talking to is a cat? That looks like an otter for me, a sea otter. I think in her ears are closed because of her scarf. Did she come here? She give you her money. You shouldn't. She's thief. Say you have me or not. What like she said? She say you. If she say my children do bad things, I do something to her, then she know. I find your place started new restaurant far from them. When you make new country, you put them one aside, put us another side. Do same as all government. Don't mix. Then all peaceful. Dog live one way, cat live another way. Hard not to fight. I want peace. I don't. Neo mean I cannot help her for this because when you put an IC, you say me what's wrong. Said that the IC had been damaged, and you cannot read some information. That's not my fault. I see you already. Those cats come and break restaurant, break house, as if she was there to witness this. I know crazy. Why stay and get her? I go hide with children. As where the IC was when it got torn. Upstairs, my bedroom door. Why else? They got into my room, as if she actually saw anyone do it. Don't want no see what difference. No good, ear good. I smell, I hear, I know it's cat that break glass. Leave blood everywhere. Are you sure it's not the dog? Because I remember the guy says about the injury is from them though, but the lady is okay though. It's not even. I'm thinking they're trying to make a problem with the cat owner then, so they make a trouble. What's that though? I said already must be cat. No one else in building. That's where she found the IC before bringing it here. I found it in bedroom drawer. What matters? I sit here. I know do then who do. Cat I say you. Whitehall stamp, put down stamp. Wait, no stamp. Talk first. Okay. Give chance fix or else. Give chance fix. I'm sorry, ma'am. Hey, what nonsense? Why I no get money? This building's mine. Said the ownership couldn't be verified because of damage to the IC. You see, dog no up. You don't punish correct people. I will teach you all a lesson. Hey, new bird. Looks like someone is ready to pack up and balik kampung. Balik kampung is basically go home, though. Yes. Well, sometimes Singaporeans mix a language. I know some Asian country like Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia sometimes mix like English, bahasa, and other of their language that they're fluid to. So yeah. Not thinking of calling quits, are you? You have to last until the end of the week. Please make it to the end of the week. How did your first day go? Say even well and that Bobby training helped you prepare you. Said the range of cases was unexpectedly wild. Right, well that just means you are being really conscious and careful. Just put a positive spin on things and everything will be fine. If you ever feel at a loss, just remember the golden rule. Just finish the task quickly and see if mistakes come back to haunt you later. Sir, you know that I have bad dreams? Give daddy a break, baby. I was just joking. It's time for us to go to, you know the drill. Bumps to wipe and bedtime story to read. Say goodbye to the officer, baby. Whee! Head home for the day. Good night. Good night. Another dream. Oh my god. Bad dream again. Please don't. Please don't. Please, please. I pray. I pray. I feel to be great. A year harvest. Okay. This is you. A cover beautiful is noticed here indifferently, all allowed to grow upon it. Thank God it's not the same dream as before. prescribe, control, cultivate. The sun radiates transparency. In action is action. Why am I cutting weeds though? I don't get it. Is it because of working at that job takes like a whole year? Like you will be doing this job for your whole year. That's why you're cutting weeds. Is that the sign? The landscape mobile cursor evaluate its form, its function. As day goes by, banking in shadow is one left at its feet. Another dawn, another awakening. Oh my god, I thought it's still nighttime. One more. Okay, one more and then not sure if that's done. Good sir. May the beacon of objectively guide your intelligence. Oh, this is also a cat. Shintonwi contain this expansion at your disposal. You should know, unlike the other riffraff, my actions are practical by carefully deliberating. But with the recent born in the street and vandalization of property, claiming they are incapable of self-regulation, I won't be caught that associating with such hooligans or partaking in such wanton drunkards. If this country doesn't make the transition into civilized society, you will know who the culprits are. Yes, is there anything I can assist you with? As if he always used such a sophisticated language. Distinguish oneself is education. Instead, is one of the key tenets of the order code. It's all well and good to say one should not judge by appearance, if not for the fact that social recognition is put entirely on putting on the display. That's why a gobble requires such refined manners. Correction. My father was a gobble, not I. I have no intent of continuing the business once the property is sold. Okay, I already displayed with the travel chatter, shall we? Okay. Who is this? Yes, I don't see anything the matter. You'll have to make yourself clear if you're taking issue with something in the document. Said that the name don't match. Oh yeah, is that one or if though? And here I thought you have discovered something sustainable. Have you not heard of baptism name? Say you are familiar with this? I cannot believe a government official is not of the practice that possesses global signification and devout member of the Order of Enlightenment. Huh? That's a long name. Sure, your superior have made special note of our growing influence in society. Say this is the first time we have heard of the order. A plan oversight is faulted on me to start them. Continue. Why ask why the name is only refined on the title key by way of. As for his document were updated to reflect the change in name once he joined the order, or how historical lineages have fallen the ways. This is why I don't read his dialogue because it's so unique. Do I need to oh, now his unique way of speaking is changed now when he got advanced. Do I need to explain how that religion didn't respect one right to religion? Okay, good sir. What is this? What is this, good sir? I really cannot follow what he said or uh uh, I'm sorry. How dare you? This is a violation of my basic freedom. Said this. So said that his identity could not be verified. This you is inconceivable religious position. Did he say the S word? Okay. All the guests are done. Guess it's time to submit the folder. Have a seat. So you managed to complete the district. Good. As I said during your first briefing, I will be looking through your cases. If I see anything that needs further explanation, I will ask you about how you arrived at your decision. It was need to ally what the word must be in Mr. Minister regulation. It looks like your decision check out. Good. It says here that you deny compensation due to damage documentation. You face unfamiliar situation which weren't covered by the Department of Protocol and had to make calls on the spot. Are there any aspects of the cases that you like to bring up for discussion? Did any of the part of the process make you feel uncomfortable? Say that you did not feel any difficulty to resolve the case as instructed. Say you feel some cases need to be examined further before a final resolution was made. That wasn't something that could be helped in this district. We have no choice due to the deadline. Rest assured that the government is mindful of the sacrifice citizens are asked to make, and that there will be opportunity to resolve cases in a more compassionate manner down the road. What is that more compassionate manner? Why did he say that? In the end, the real compensation for forever is the country's success. If we get there, it will all be worth it. One more thing before we conclude. I want to ask you about your interaction with them. How was their general attitude? Did they talk at all about the recent trouble? Said they were concerned about how the government will maintain peace and order. Said, why is this? The first dialogue is so positive though, not gonna lie, it's so positive. Said that some were quick to blame other groups for the unrest. That's what I fear. This sort of social faction can transform into open violence if we don't manage it. Soon after that, faith in the government will relate, and then we will start from scratch all over again. Worse than that, actually, it will be harder for them to accept a government that represents the interests of all. As this system was assigned to you to begin with, you won't be receive a full evaluation. Huh? What you mean? The other category will be assigned on for now is your decision making. As you can see, you were a B grade. Well, I didn't see anything wrong with your decision. The cases weren't complicated either. To earn better grades and promotion, it will help to make appropriate choices and specify them properly when called to. I will not hand out your progressing session reports, which is likewise limited in scope for now. Okay, makes sense. In probation, as it stated clearly, you're still on probation. You won't be confirmed as a department officer until you have handled a full district on your own. If it gets more complicated from here on out, eventually you will be managed to a budget and a deadline on top of assessing documentation. Okay, that's all. Didn't that too long, which is great. Do you have any final question before I let you go? So you have no question and are eager to tackle more cases. Ask about what happened to residents once their land had been acquired. Oh no, that depends on many factors. Some will go on to apply for new housing, some will be appeal the compensation amount. Thankfully, that's not our responsibility. The other department pasal understand. It's basically he said here, definitely that's not our responsibility. It's other department problems. Understand? The puzzle is basically problems. Alright, you may head home for the day. Rest and prepare for the increased responsibility you will face. Leave his office. Ah, hello. Hey, new bird. Done with your first evaluation? I know I'm a little couple with all these horrible checking in. I guess you can say it's my parenting. It's Evan, run! We have got to leave now. What happened? They're breaking through the gates. They have weapons. Cesar, what's wrong? Calm down. There's a mob. They just appeared outside. They are all shouting that we're stealing homes. They say we're corrupt. That tiger, he was leading them. I think they want to kill us. I'm heading for the back door. Get out of my way. Looks like this isn't some joke. For Cesar to the emergency exit, I'm going to the break room. I left one of my babies asleep there. Huh? Well, you left one of your babies? What? You leave first, go. Head straight to the exit. Ask Bobby if he needs help. You barely know your way around. You'll just slow me down. It's okay, I got it. Go now! Oh my gosh, your new nation needs you to make the hard choices to ensure fairness for the many, to secure our future. Will you serve? Wow, this is... Oh my god. What the what is this? Is this a new game? Thank you for playing. Oh my god. So far, I really like the game. It's very hectic because I feel like I don't want to make a decision for people though. Especially if you do a job like this, where you make a decision for if the person will get this house or not. So I feel like I don't want to be the person who is responsible for that, which I'm glad I don't have a job, like a real job for that one. That, yeah, my current job is not that, so I'm grateful for not experience this kind of situation. So yeah, but this is during the 1965, right? So it's a very difficult time for them though. Not gonna lie, I never experienced in those era because I don't born in those era. So far it's really good, not gonna lie. I don't encounter any bugs, but just some text error there. Oh yeah, I really like it. So the game is currently out now, guys. So it called, what was the game again? Called Guarantee Not, where is it? Compensation Not Guarantee. So do check it out in the description below, guys. And without further ado, thank you everyone for coming to this channel, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.